How's it going? If you're learning a little heavier songs, but you're not quite sure, you want to start writing, but you're not sure where to start and everything, heavy picking. Tune your guitar to D. The way to do this, I'll tune it back to E first. So you have it in E. Standard tuning. To drop it to D, hit the third string, hit your lowest string, and you'll hear the waves, the vibrations in the strings, and then you're going to hear that it's all tuned to D. So your first and third string should both be D. That's drop D tuning. If you're going to start with heavy music, you might as well start with drop D. Alright, now, picking patterns. First, I would get a metronome or something. I use my piano. Whoa, piano in the background conveniently for my video. I'd get good at just remember, always count how many you are. You're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if you want to, whatever you do, count your picking. And then go 3. Whatever you do, count your picking. Have lower picking, higher picking. So you want to alternate between your bass notes and your high notes. I'll give you an example. I'm going to hit the low note 4 times and then hit some higher notes in between. A lot of heavy metal has this. This is one I wrote, but I'm just using it as an example. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the B string, not the B string, A string, I'm going to hit the 5th fret, which is a G. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the D string, I'm going to hit the 3rd fret. Then I hit the half step lower, 2nd fret. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, open on the D string. So this is what it's going to look like. It's those are the notes, and I'm going to just put heavy picking in between. Most heavy metal is going to have this. So this is what it's going to look like. Pretty simple. You can make up whatever riff you want, but I make sure it's in the key of D. So that way, those are just triplets. I'd practice downward 2 pick, or there's triplets. Anyway, so practice 2s, 3s, 4s if you want to, 5s and 6s, but 2s, 3s, and 4s, and then have alternating notes in between. I'm going to show you a song that's a good example of this, and it's called, I don't know what it's called. It's by Chiodos, though, so, you know. Alright, so it's going to go, this is just a 1, so it's going to hit low note, high note, low note, high note, low note, high note. But it's kind of a heavier song, really good song. Anything by Chiodos, check it out. But I'm going to be alternating between the D strings. Was a low E, now it's a low D. So before you get started, just go back and forth between the Ds, making sure it's a consistent pace. Get a good feel for it. Now, I always suggest breaking up songs into simpler sections. So it's going to be 7, 7, 5, 3, 2, 3, 2. Hammer-ons. But in between every single note, you're going to add a low note. Makes it sound heavy. Oh, you have to start off with an open, so. Most heavy songs have low notes, high notes. Just kind of figure out what your picking pattern is. Get used to speed picking, and then speed picking with like triplets. I'm by no means an expert in heavy metal or any kind of heavy music, but if I want to write something, that's what I do. Be creative, go forth, and experiment, and keep practicing.